Hey, this is Treva Garcia, registered dietitian at Real Healthy Habits. Getting dinner on the table can feel like a drag. Sometimes it's just overwhelming. After you get home from work, you open up the refrigerator, you're looking in the pantry. What are you going to put on the table? And then there's kids who need to be fed, and with back to school, oh my goodness, soccer practices, ballet practices. I get it. I'm there in the trenches with you. I've got 4 kids. Busy life, busy practice. I get home, I'm tired out too. So I needed to figure out, how can we get dinner on the table? I turned to Pinterest looking for ideas. Bad idea. Because what I found out was I didn't like meal prep. You know, those people who, I don't know who they are. I mean, they go ahead and spend their whole day, Saturday, Sunday, in the kitchen, making all these meals, getting out all those little plastic containers. And then who wants to eat that chicken, rice, green beans for the next week? Even if I did, there's no way I could get my kids to do the same. So what I found out was I hate meal prep. Well, the traditional meal prep that was used for bodybuilders so they could get up there on the stage. Hey, we are real people with real lives. We need a modern meal prep system. So after a bunch of experimenting, I came up with my quick fix dinner system. And you know what? I don't worry about getting dinner on the table anymore. It's not an emergency. So here's what I do. Yes, I use some of those elements of, meal prep 101, but I do it in a way that makes sense. First of all, on a Sunday when I'm already cooking, I'll make a huge platter of roasted chicken thighs, or maybe some grilled flank steak, or maybe a pork tenderloin. And then I take that meat and I'll put it in several different meals that week, quick fix meals. Things like where I'll use it and it will show up, that chicken that I made will show up in soup. Maybe it shows up as chicken tortilla soup, or maybe it shows up in sandwiches, chicken paninis. Hey, that's just fancy Italian grilled chicken sandwich. Then it might show up as in chicken souvlaki on a pita. Maybe it shows up in a rice bowl, that chicken korma. Or, there's lots of different ways that pasta, chicken pesto pasta, that chicken's gonna show up a few more times. But you know what? I don't wanna have chicken all week, so then I'll take some of that chicken, stick it in the freezer, and then maybe it shows up a couple other weeks down the line. Next Sunday, hey, it's beef. I'm doing flank steak, and then I say some of that in the freezer. So I've always got this store of quick fix proteins that can be building blocks for new meals. But sometimes I want a fresh cooked meal that's all from scratch. So then I use quick fix proteins, things like eggs. Maybe we have a big family spinach omelet, or canned beans. Black bean soup is showing up on the menu. Maybe we've got chicken sausage. Oh, cook so fast with the onions, peppers, make a sausage hoagie. Or what about tofu? Crispy air-fried tofu. So there's lots of things where you can make those proteins super quick, fish tacos, shrimp and grits, quick cooking proteins. Then the third thing I do when all else fails, those busy weeks where nothing's coming together, then I use prepped proteins from grocery stores, things like Sam's or Costco. We've enjoyed pork carnitas, we've enjoyed barbecue brisket sandwiches, we've also enjoyed some mahi-mahi, courtesy of Costco. So if you feel like your meal prep needs to be there for you to get your health and weight loss goals, don't use that old bodybuilder system. Use a quick fix dinner system where you batch cook some proteins when you're already cooking on the weekend, or you do those quick fix proteins for dinners that week, or maybe you even rely on someone else at the grocery store, but you can reach your health and weight loss goals and dinner never has to be an emergency. I'm Treva Garcia, Real Healthy Habits. I tell people if your car breaks down, you bring it to a mechanic. If your health and weight loss habits need fixing, you go to a dietitian. And you know what? Most insurances cover my services. So if you need help, give me a call. Also, this weekend on Saturday, I'm going to be at Burn Boot Camp in Madison teaching the secrets to my quick fix dinner system. So get out of the old century, learn the new meal prep secrets. I'm Treva Garcia.